Ready or Not stands out as a tactical co-op shooter that distinctly sets itself apart from arcade titles, thanks to its realistic and discipline-focused gameplay. The game places you in the role of a SWAT team, involving you not only in combat but also in all operational decisions. Missions aren't limited to neutralizing enemies. Civilian safety, rule-abiding intervention, and area control are paramount. The narrow and complex environment designs necessitate team coordination, forming the foundation of the co-op structure. The unpredictable reactions of the AI transform each operation into a unique experience, making rote learning impossible. Details such as weapon handling, sound design, and viewing angles directly impact the tactical approach. With its emphasis on controlled progress rather than fast-paced action, Ready or Not powerfully and consistently represents the tactical co-op shooter theme.
Suspect down.
All right, report that body. Report any weapons you've dropped.
Flashbang?
Oh, that's a grenade. That's a grenade.
Insurgency Sandstorm carves out a unique niche in the tactical co-op shooter genre by presenting a modern combat atmosphere with harsh and realistic gameplay. The game prioritizes accurate positioning, area control, and team coordination over quick reflexes. In co-op modes, missions directly punish unplanned progress and make team communication essential. Weapon recoil, limited ammo, and sound design make every conflict a situation requiring careful consideration. Map designs, with their balance of open and closed spaces, keep tactical decisions constantly in focus, discouraging players from hasty actions. Enemy AI and mission flow ensure that the co-op experience is not just supportive, but a defining element. Insurgency Sandstorm successfully reflects the tactical co-op shooter theme in a more aggressive yet disciplined way, delivering action without resorting to arcade tempo.
There's your smoke. You need anything else? Just tell us.
GTFO, with its team-centered structure, positions itself as one of the toughest representatives of the tactical co-op shooter genre. The game forces players to avoid reckless combat in dark, confined spaces, making controlled progress the core of the gameplay. Limited ammunition and equipment necessitate pre-planning of every move, prioritizing team coordination over individual reflexes. The stealth-focused approach makes direct combat with enemies a risky option and severely punishes teams that don't move in sync. Alarm systems and mission objectives make constant communication essential, placing the co-op structure at the heart of the game. Fear elements are not limited to atmosphere. They function as a pressure element that directly influences tactical decision-making. With its disciplined gameplay and unforgiving nature, GTFO represents the tactical co-op shooter theme in its own unique, tough, and uncompromising way.
Help! Help! Man down.
Arma Reforger combines its military simulation-based structure with co-op gameplay, bringing the tactical co-op shooter concept to a more realistic level. The game prioritizes field control, mission planning, and team organization over fast-paced combat. In co-op scenarios, players must share roles and maintain constant communication to achieve mission objectives on large maps. The emphasis on positioning, reconnaissance, and logistics over firepower increases the impact of tactical decisions on gameplay. Weapon usage and movement systems are shaped by a realistic pace, while unplanned progress can lead to serious losses. Arma Reforger defines its shooter identity not through action intensity, but through the need for disciplined progression and coordination. This approach distinguishes the game from arcade co-op titles, allowing it to represent the tactical co-op shooter theme in a simulation-heavy, consistent, and serious manner.
One, two, three! Good job, guys. Yeah.
Rainbow Six Siege presents tactical co-op shooters within a competitive framework, building its close-quarters combat around role-based gameplay. The game progresses through a system that necessitates team-based task sharing based on each operator's equipment and abilities. The differing tactical approaches required for attack and defense place pre-match planning and real-time communication at the heart of the game. Map knowledge, positioning, and simultaneous actions become more crucial than individual reflexes. The co-op spirit is clearly felt, particularly in the advantages provided by coordinated teams. While recent security and server-related issues have occasionally negatively impacted the player experience, the game's tactical core remains. Rainbow Six Siege, with its ability to maintain disciplined gameplay without getting caught up in fast-paced action, represents the tactical co-op shooter theme on a competitive level.
Keep it moving. Shit, I'm dead, I'm dead!
Window upstairs, go.
Whoa, wait! She's down! I have to revive her! Cover me!
I got you. Get out of here.
All right.
I'm serious. I'm being lit up here, Lynch. Shit. He got me.
All right, I got the window.
Go.
Squad stands out as a military-based tactical co-op shooter that prioritizes communication and organization. The game emphasizes teamwork and coordination over individual combat skills, guiding players towards a disciplined team structure. Progress on the map is shaped by elements such as establishing bases, protecting supply lines, and controlling objective points. The correct distribution of roles within the team and the decisions made by the squad leader directly affect the outcome of conflicts. Teams that act without a plan or lose communication are quickly neutralized, while organized teams can gain the upper hand on the battlefield. Details such as weapon usage, visibility, and environmental awareness constantly necessitate tactical thinking. The co-op structure forces players not just to act together, but to make decisions together. With its communication-focused gameplay and disciplined structure, Squad powerfully and balancedly reflects the tactical co-op shooter theme within a military framework. Arma 3, with its structure built on military discipline and realism, offers an experience that pushes the boundaries of the tactical co-op shooter genre. The game directs players towards a structure that focuses on mission planning and team organization, rather than individual combat. In co-op scenarios, the correct distribution of roles such as reconnaissance, support, and attack plays a decisive role in the success of missions. Moments of communication breakdown or unplanned actions can result in serious losses on the battlefield. Weapon usage, line of sight, and environmental factors turn every conflict into a process that requires careful consideration. Thanks to extensive mod support, co-op gameplay is constantly enriched with different scenarios, while the tactical approach remains at the center of the game. With its structure based on disciplined progress rather than fast-paced action, Arma 3 reflects the tactical co-op shooter theme in a simulation-heavy and consistent framework. Ground Branch stands out as a game that embodies the tactical co-op shooter theme in its purest form, thanks to its tactical gameplay and open-ended mission structure. Instead of strictly adhering to a predetermined scenario, the game offers players the freedom to complete missions with different approaches. In co-op modes, equipment selection, entry point planning, and the route to be followed during the mission are entirely left to the team's decisions. This structure prioritizes team coordination and pre-mission preparation over individual actions. The weapon customization system and realistic ballistics transform every conflict into a process requiring careful consideration. While communication breakdowns in missions against I can have serious consequences, synchronized teams can advance the operation in a controlled manner. With its focus on tactical freedom rather than fixed objectives, Ground Branch represents the tactical co-op shooter concept on a strong and simple foundation for players seeking a disciplined and planned co-op experience.
Moving in now. Keep your eyes on the windows.
0 Hour positions itself as a tactical co-op shooter that directly engages with the genre, focusing on close quarters combat and disciplined teamwork. The game forces players to move cautiously and plan beforehand in confined spaces, prioritizing teamwork over individual reflexes. Elements like door-opening processes, room-clearing tactics, and distinguishing between threats and civilians form the foundation of the co-op structure. Random movements or lack of communication can quickly lead to mission failure. Weapon usage and viewing angles constantly emphasize the importance of tactical decisions. However, despite its gameplay potential, 0 Hour can occasionally suffer from technical issues and inconsistencies. While this hinders fluidity in some missions, it doesn't completely overshadow the game's tactical core. Rather than being a flawless game, 0 Hour earns its place on this list as a tactical co-op shooter experience with a strong tactical foundation and potential for improvement. Payday 2 takes the tactical co-op shooter theme beyond traditional military conventions, offering a structure centered on planning and teamwork. The game makes tactical decision-making a fundamental part of gameplay, with preparation phases before each mission. The choice between stealth or direct combat directly impacts the route taken during the mission and the distribution of roles within the team. The co-op structure emphasizes timing, coordination, and communication over individual action. In stealth-focused gameplay, synchronized movement and minimizing errors are crucial, while in loud gameplay, area control and equipment usage become decisive. Although arcade-like, mission success relies on organized teamwork, not haphazard progress. While Payday 2 doesn't offer a realistic military simulation, its tactical planning and co-op-focused gameplay provide a unique and complementary perspective on the tactical co-op shooter theme.
Shield down! Drop it!